We are going live to the family home. Standing by, CNN correspondent Jim Spellman at the Irwin home. Jim, what is this business about the parents finally letting police speak to the little boys ages 8 and 5? What has taken so long?
Yeah, it's been 3 weeks, Nancy, since investigators have been able to speak to those half-brothers of baby Lisa. Police here tell us it's just crucial to get whatever information they might know. They're little boys. Every day their memories are going to fade. Things are going to get less clear. And remember, they were 2 boys in the house when mom was drinking and maybe even blacked out. They could be a huge source of information. The interview here with those boys will be Friday, Nancy.
Jim, why do you say maybe even passed out? Hasn't mommy admitted she was passed out cold, drunk? I mean, why are you saying maybe even mommy passed out? Didn't she admit that?
Well, she has admitted it, Nancy, but it's been really hard only going on her media interviews here and there to really know. Those are exactly the questions, though, that police want to know. Did she pass out? For how long? When? How long into drinking did that begin? Who else was she with? These are all questions that investigators really need to know. They've learned a lot, in these last 3 weeks.
Jim Spellman, I understand it's not even going to be a cop interviewing the 5-year-old and the 8-year-old. It's actually going to be a forensic specialist that is highly trained in interviewing children. Is that correct? Yes, no?
That is correct, yes, specially trained social worker.
Everybody, you're seeing ABC's exclusive video of baby Lisa's half-brothers with parents Jeremy Irwin and Deborah Bradley. They spoke to, and let me make sure I understand this correctly, Alexis Tereszczuk, senior reporter, RadarOnline.com. Alexis, it's my understanding that immediately when baby Lisa went missing, one boy was allowed to speak to cops for about 30 minutes, and one boy was allowed to speak to cops for about 50 minutes, and that's it. All this time, and they tell police that they heard something that night. The mom and dad won't let them speak to police to help find baby Lisa. What's with that?
Well, they have said that they originally said, we don't want the police to talk to them because we don't want to traumatize them anymore. That's what the parents have said. That's what Deborah said in interviews. The police have said they don't want to traumatize these children. They just want to see if they have any other details that perhaps they didn't get in the beginning. It was a really frantic night that night. Their sister had just been found missing, and the police didn't get the chance they needed to.